All right. We're getting to 0 drop frames, which is good. All right, that's better. Hello, 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 guys, and welcome back to our weekly Sunday stream here on this SMP. A lot has changed since then. Hopefully I don't spoil too much for the video that's coming out tomorrow, but that's okay. We're plugging along. We now have better tools, which is what we want. The next step is to start building so our facade around these farms. And in order to do that, we are going to need to get some clay from the lush cave that we found. So we're actually going to do that right. We might want to find a new lush cave. Oh, and also we want to get silk touch. So the first thing we want to do is put silk touch right onto this pick. So we're going to do that right now. Alright, fantastic. And then we can get silk touch. And then we can finally not have to worry about this. Oh shoot, we need an anvil. Anvil? Yes. Yes. Nice. So now we can pick up stone just like that. It's amazing. We can pick up glass. We can pick up all the things that we used to not be able to pick up before. Like this. Fantastic. Okay. So now that that's done, we are going to go to the lush cave so we can get more clay. And so in order to do that, what I want to do is I want to get more torches. So let's do that right now. Let's get some torches. Like so. Alright. Excellent. Actually, we'll keep some wood on us just in case. What else do we need? Torches. Shears are good. Coal is good. We also need cobblestone in the form of deep slate. Nice. Shovels. Let's get more shovels. Or get more shovels. And then we can be on our merry way. Nice. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to find a lush cave. A lush cave. Start search. And there's actually not one that far from us. It's going to be this way. We're just going to dig down and go there, which is going to be fantastic. I hope you guys are having a fantastic St. Patrick's Day weekend. As I mentioned, as I see by the title, today is my birthday actually, so this is kind of a birthday stream. I'm dropping frames a little bit. That's okay. We're gonna try this new thing. I know YouTube may or may not be fine with 540p, but it makes it slightly a bit better in terms of like bitrate and stuff. So that's what we're doing. Hopefully we don't die here. That would stink. I got bunnies. There's like a few other things I want to do. I want to get looting on my sword, which we still don't have yet. And then I also want to build that facade, which is actually why we're doing this. Oh man, I'm so glad I've got feather falling. Not bad at all. Alright. Away we go. Well, I do have plenty of food, so we're not lacking in that department as well. Nice. Nice. So this is much better than it was before, where we literally had to like to fight salmon. There's a creeper right there. So, today we're going to talk about what constitutes old Minecraft. Because I watched some videos lately talking about older versions of Minecraft. And each of them has different opinions about what old Minecraft is. Though the theme remains the same, where older versions of Minecraft have more simplicity. Which is true, right? It absolutely is true. But the main thing is, what is the level of simplicity that you want, right? I watched one video by a younger sort of this guy's a nitwit. Useless. Oh, I got a nitwit head. Interesting. Where they were younger, so they said, 1.8 is gonna be the last version that's old Minecraft. Whereas when I think about it, I started playing Java Edition at least in 1.4, and then I was playing Pocket Edition way before that. So when I think of old Minecraft, I think of like something like Alpha, right? Just because that's what we had on Pocket for the longest time. You couldn't craft, you couldn't place doors. Creative mode worked. Survival mode kind of worked. You had infinite bricks in survival, which is weird. I don't know why I'm collecting those. I have like lots of melons. But it was just it's a different experience. Obviously the terrain generation was more akin to Minecraft Alpha than it is to today's modern terrain generation. But when I think about like modern versions, like I still think of like 1.8 as new, just because in terms of survival. Java Edition, strictly speaking, 1.7 was like the last version to play on. And I was so excited when it came out because I was like, wow, look at these mesas, right? Because they're huge and they were so different than anything we had seen before in the game. Because typically before that we just had our we had our swamps and we had our taigas and we had other things, but we didn't have the newer biomes that were introduced. It's the same kind of, and it was also slightly after Pocket got the Infinite Update, Infinite Worlds update in 0.9.0, which introduced the same features that 1.7 had, and that was definitely a big change. It's basically going from alpha terrain generation straight to modern Minecraft terrain generation with no gap in between. Like in between in Java you had 1.0, well the Adventure update, so it was beta 1.8 up to 1.6, adding whole new things like swamps, adding jungles, adding like other biomes that existed. Oh, it's right here. I went too far. Oh. It's like right here. Should I see some azaleas? No, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna go down. Oh man, it's so much nicer to do this now. But Pocket just got that no transition. There was like alpha terrain generation immediately to 1.7 terrain generation. So such a huge change, but it was also really exciting at the time. We were just thrilled to get an update like that because it also meant we got infinite worlds. It meant we were increasing in priority towards Java, and this is at the point where it was still kind of fun. If you remember about the devs who worked on Pocket, were two people basically locked in a room together. It started out with Daniel Kaplan, though he doesn't work there anymore. I think he works at Coffee Stain now. And Tommaso Cecchi, who still works in Microsoft, but he does something completely different now. And then Johan Bernhardsen, who went on to found his, well, not found, but join a new startup. Just because some people are like that. They want to work for a startup, and Minecraft kind of got too huge for that, right? I mean, think of what Minecraft is now versus what it was like when I started playing. It's entirely different in terms of the sort of man hours that went into it. Like, Minecraft has way more developers now than it ever did before. That's like the main thing. We want clay. But in doing so, what ended up happening is when some people think of old Minecraft versus new Minecraft, it really is based around like when they remember first playing the game. But for me, it's entirely different just because I remember first playing the game in Pocket 0.2.0 Alpha, which is really its own game in itself. And then with Java, I started playing at 1.4. But I was first introduced to Java when 1.0 came out. And that was around when I turned, like, 11. Actually, no, that was when I turned 12. That's what we ended up doing for my 12th birthday. Because originally we were going to play some other games that we were into at the time. But instead we ended up playing Minecraft. And the rest is history, I guess. Yeah. A lot of games I played before Minecraft. That's a good sort of segue. So I played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's an amazing game. I played Dune, D-U-N-E, not Doom, Dune. It's based off of the book and the movie, of course. Not the new one, obviously, because this game came out in, like, 2001. But it was based off of the old movie. It was basically an RTS game. Of course, I played a lot of Age. Age 1, though, not Age 2, which is why I still don't play as much Age 2 as I do Age 1 nowadays, just because I'm more familiar with the progression in Age 1 than I am with Age 2. Heroes of Might and Magic a little bit, but that kind of all stopped because I had a computer from like 2007 to 2011, and that computer died because I was in the middle of the summer. I didn't have air conditioning at that point, just because like where is this lush cave? We're gonna do a little bit of this. It said there was a lush cave right here. Maybe oh, it's like literally like over here. Liar! They lied to me. No, it's like literally up here. I've been just going straight down. Oh boy. Well, this is embarrassing. Alright, we need to go back up. We've been wasting your time here. At least we've been talking about different things. But, yeah, I played lots of, like, building type games. So that's where Minecraft comes into me, because I was more of a sort of, oh, let's build some things together, or let's do some contraptions. And that's typically how I approach Minecraft now. Like, sure, fighting the Ender Dragon is fun or whatever, but that's not really the end goal, is it? You're just doing it so you can get tools that can enable you to build more efficiently, essentially. And that's why I want to get better at building, because I used to be really good at building. And I think I used to be good at building, and I think of that way simply because... Am I at the right level? No. I mean, yes. Oh, let's go to this one right here. So this is at Y level. So I need to go to, like, right here. Okay. So I need to go back down. Oh my god. We're not gonna do. So it's like this way. Yes. So it's gonna be in that direction that way. Okay. Dude. Yeah, and part of it is just because you had a limited palette, so things just generally look good together, as people mention when they talk about beta Minecraft. And that's not necessarily the case anymore, right? You gotta really, really purposeful. But there's also, they talk about that as if it's a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because now you can be more purposeful, meaning... no, it's like a lot of the times I forget to put on a shield just because 1.9 is new to me, right? And it's really hard to say what constitutes modern Minecraft, just because Minecraft has always been changing, right? So if you think about what has been added over a function of time, you know, shulker boxes were 1.11. Elytra was 1.9. Some people wouldn't even consider those modern now, though, because they lack the newer features like the improved villager trading, the improved, what else? Improved villager trading is like a big thing for a lot of people. What's they add? Oh yeah, all the new Nether stuff that made the Nether a little bit more interesting. I say that with a caveat, but it's just it gives it more purpose, right? Because when we look at game design, ultimately, it's you want a few things. You want things to have a purpose. Like obviously, just don't add something for the sake of adding it, right? Like there's a I don't know, like there's a geode over here. That's kind of cool. Like there's a reason for adding. Like geodes are a good example. Like you can have a spyglass now, whatever. You can have nice. I'm running out of room. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. But it allows you to have the tinted glass that we've always been looking for, because we've had that in modern for a long time. But the thing with that is, you know, sometimes it updates, sometimes now we have a vanilla glass where it allows us to see into a structure without letting the light in. But I think that's also compensation for the fact that slabs used to block light and now they don't, because that was a parity thing. Because in Bedrock or Pocket Edition, slabs always allowed light to travel through, even full stairs. Like anything that was transparent allowed light through, whereas in Java it used to block light. But no, that's parity, and then they added tinted glass to fix that issue. So part of the things that they've added over the years, I think, has been to create parity between the two versions. Which I'm for, obviously, but again, there's certain things that you can't do. Like, they have, I remember when they added shields into Pocket, I was like, well, why would you use this, right? Because we didn't even have sword parrying before either. So, it's just more of the same, right? Because so there's like different parts of it, because I also played mobile Terraria for a long time as well before switching over. And the thing with mobile Terraria is it had its simplicity in just the one joystick. And there were some controls that you couldn't do, like you couldn't hover in a hoverboard, for example. But it also meant that combat was actually a little bit easier, right? You didn't have to worry about 8,000 different things. You just pointed the joystick in the direction your character wanted to go. But there was sort of a limitation of the way mobile touch controls work. And so part of the thing with Bedrock and parity is trying to make controls work for all the different versions. Like, bundles are great for Java, don't get me wrong, but at the same time they don't work with Bedrock simply because you can't really right-click or left-click. So it's harder to tell whether you want to put something into the bag or pull something out of the bag without having special controls for it. And so you don't want your screen to get too cluttered either, because when they revamped controls for mobile, they changed some things. Like, they created a dedicated jump button, which is good, but then for the first build they removed the ability to just swipe up to jump like we had always done, and then you know, it changes some things because now you got to use extra fingers to do the same thing as you were able to do before. So they added that back in because they listened to the community, which is good. But it goes to show that the way you design games for a computer is not necessarily the same way you would design games for mobile devices. And so that's always something to keep in mind. So that's like one of the major reasons Bedrock is a bit different. And I know people like to hate on Bedrock just because of what it has become. But, you know, Bedrock wasn't always that way. And it holds a special place in my heart simply because it's a version that I played for a long time. It's the version that I learned Redstone on. Like, I still don't understand how quasi-connectivity works, for example. Just because things were fresh later. So all those sort of Secret Friday updates that you had during Alpha, we had the same thing, but just later, right? Instead of having Secret Friday updates, just because it was harder to update the game, we would just have random feature creeps, not feature creeps, but feature sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Spoilers. Yes, feature spoilers, like all the time. Be like, ah, look at this cool thing we added, or this cool thing we added. And it was so random to see what they added next, because they didn't add things like Console Edition, where, you know, each new update reflected the same update on computer. It was all, or Java, it was always, oh, here's what realistically makes sense to add now based off of the limitations of the mobile devices we're working with now, as well as the features that we can realistically add now based off of the features that we've already added before. How much more clay do we got? We got 3 stacks. That's good. And so we ended up in a situation where we got the weather in the game before even the Ender Dragon. which is weird to think about, but it's how it ended up happening, right? But we wanted to get andesite, so let's get a whole bunch of andesite. See if anyone's watching the stream. Alright. No viewers right now. Interesting. Very interesting. So I can actually see the chat now on the stream, though I don't think anyone's watching right now just because it's earlier. And I need to have a better stream schedule. But part of it is I was just, you know, it's hard on weekends, especially because, you know, I work a full-time job. So there's only certain times I can do things, and I also need the weekend to recuperate as well. Man, it's so much nicer to have these. But yeah, Bedrock is always going to hold a special place in my heart, even though it's not really something I can go back to, unfortunately. Just because there's a lot of quality of life changes that have occurred, both vanilla quality of life changes and extra mods that you can add that are server-side. Especially with the advent of Fabric and more server-side mods that make vanilla Minecraft, quote-unquote, in Java more... excuse me. A more fun experience. Alright, that's what we do to play games. We're trying to have fun. We're not trying to, like... Right? The whole point is not to win, necessarily, right? It's just a game, right? We're not competitive. We're just trying to build and create and do all the things that we would normally do. And it's like painting or whatever, right? You're going to do it to relax. You're not going to do it to sort of put yourself on edge. But, like, it's a good point, though. Do we need netherite? No. Especially since we've got gravestones. There's, like, zero reason why we would do that, right? Do we need all these extra things? Yeah, they can be fun to grab, but you don't really need to do that. So I think it's more of like an approach on how you play Minecraft versus what was added to the game, right? Because if your approach remains the same, then the things you're going to do are going to be the same no matter whether you're in beta or you're in modern versions of Minecraft, right? And yeah, it can be a bit daunting at first to see all the new choices you have and you're not limited anymore. But at the same time, you don't have to use all the blocks just because they exist, right? They're there to help you. They're not there to hinder you. And it's sort of a different approach to building as well, because it is true that in beta 1.7, everything did look okay together just because, your palette was limited, right? Let's make blocks out of these, actually. But it also means that, oh shoot, I need to get more. I need to do this as well, right? It also means that, there we go, that's much better. Look at all this copper. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We have most of the blocks we need before. It allows you to do theming as well, right? It allows you to be more purposeful in how you do things. Like if you look at Beat-Ups, for example, he is an excellent builder, right? Because he approaches blocks in just the way they look, and it has nothing to do with what they are, which means you approach it like you're painting a painting rather than creating a structure. Even though the end result is kind of the same, but not really. But it's that difference in approach that allows you to create more interesting builds that are good to look at. And so just because you're not in beta 1.7 anymore doesn't mean that it's just that the approach to building changes, right? And that's about it. Let's get some more amethyst and calcite. Oh, we're always looking for calcite. Oh, I forgot we break stuff so fast. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I didn't break a bud. We can actually bring buds home now, I think. We gotta test this. Oh my god, this is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Can we bring buds home? That's the question. This is Silk Touch. No, we can't bring them home. And I destroyed two. That's okay. We can at least get some more clusters. Oh boy, that was a close one. We've got to be more careful. So we got some clusters here. Not too many, not too many. Alright, let's pull her back up. Do we have any blocks? Oh boy, do we have blocks. Yeah, again, approach to building different, not necessarily a bad thing, right? It allows you to do theming as well. Like you can do modern versus medieval versus like industrial, and it gives you more freedom in the kind of things that you would want to do, right? Which is kind of the point. I think we can go back home. We got some more bricks. I just gotta figure out where the exit is. Gotta figure out the exit. Oh, it's that way. Okay. Nice. I've got so many random things. Okay. We're gonna have to organize this when we get back. But that gives us more clay, which is good. It's exactly what we wanted. Lush caves are going to be our best friend in terms of the building blocks that we want for our build. I've been researching, and I think I have a general idea on how I want to do things, but we're going to need a lot of copper as well, and a lot of honeycombs. But a prereq for that is getting a lot of iron, so we're going to build an iron farm at some point. I know I've been saying this for the past 2 weeks now, but it is true. Which means we got to build a villager breeder, etc., etc., etc. Right. Again, we're doing this in Minecraft not because it's necessary or anything. It's just because it makes it easier for us to collect all the resources we need to build. Right. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Is that more calcite? Look at this, Stony Peak. Oh, that's exactly what we're looking for. We're gonna get a beacon at some point as well. That'd be super nice. Alright, let's head back. I can get distracted. I can get distracted very easily. Ooh, iron. Not bad, not bad. But again, that's why I still think of Dark Oak and Savannah and Acacia as new, right? Believe it or not, before we had the 1.7 Savannah with Acacia trees, we had the biomes of Plenty Savannah and 1.6 with Acacia trees, and those trees actually were green. They gave green planks for some reason. Now, of course, orange, but I do like orange though. Orange is much better, right? Let's take the ocean. It's much quicker this way. Boat. Do we have a boat? There we go. Let's take a look. Oh, one viewer! Welcome, one viewer. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me this Sunday. Not bad. 7.9. We gotta get a horse at some point as well, but it's just different. Oh, this one's fast. What's the max speed of a horse is the question. Minecraft max speed of a horse. 14 meters per second. So if we find a 14, .9. But yeah, we gotta practice that building, right? So we're gonna do this. Sunflowers might be good. We're gonna get more flowers as well. Alright, we're back. So we can deposit all my blocks. Deposit this. Oh, this is going to go into here. It's all going to go into here. And then we can put this into here as well. Get another head, which is cool, I guess. Let's get all the blocks first. Get that out of here. More blocks. We're gonna move these to the organics chest. Look at all that mossy cobblestone. For now, we'll stick these in here, even though we don't really have a good place to put them. Nice. Okay, and then we can put the moss carpet here. Yep. Next, we have our clay, which we want. So there's a copper as well, which goes in here. So much copper. We have iron. This, which again just goes back into here. Iron, lapis, gunpowder, and with this blocks, more lapis, coal. I think that's mostly everything. Which is good. That's what we want. We gotta get a better shovel as well, so I think we're gonna do that as well. Just because it keeps getting annoying to have to break apart clay like this. So if we can get efficiency on it, that would be good. For now, we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way, unfortunately. Oh my god, it takes so long. And we're gonna basically smelt this all down into bricks, because that's what we need. Right. I guess we could do it this way, probably. Right. There we go. Well, it's very satisfying. And then finally, we just hold down the two buttons. Nice. That's much quicker, I would say. So now we could put all of these in here. Give us all the bricks. We should expand this at some point. We could actually move these into our building blocks chest. No. And then there's our nether brick that we were cooking. Alright, so now it is time to refuel all our things. So that's what we want. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. We should have enough storage, at least. Because it's the same. Pretzels is the same. Nice. So much copper. That's what we want though, right? That's what we want. I think the next point maybe is to get our bee farm. Actually, we can pick up hives with silk touch now, so we can put them all together, which is what we want. So let's put a space over that over here. We want lots of bamboo, we want lots of sugarcane, so we're going to put those farms right here. And we're going to put the facade along here. And then I guess we can put the bee farm over here. So let's do that super quick. Let's sort of clear out this area. So I have a little dirty secret. Basically because I wanted to invite more people to the server. Some people don't like mods too much for, you know, one reason or another. They would rather manually cut down a tree. So I left that in for them. They can absolutely do that. But for us who would like to just break down a tree, you just sneak left click and then it just breaks down the whole tree, which is amazing. You know how a tree would typically come down in real life. It's just like all at once. Because gravity. Alright, I guess that's enough space for our bee farm. And we'll build a facade around here. So the next thing to do is to move. We're gonna manually do this for now, just because I don't have an iron farm. But if we build this first, then you know it might be easier later. Also, it would be kind of fun to figure out. So the main thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna put our beehives like along this row of cherries, like right here, something like that. So let's do that real quick. Let's grab my Silk Touch pick that we created. And then we're going to pick up these. Do I have a flint and steel on me? No, I need to go grab it. Let's do that. Alright, let's do this. Water. Silk Touch pick. That's exactly what we want. That way, the bees will migrate to their new homes. And it will be amazing. Alright, so come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, so I need shears so we can collect the honeycombs as well. So we're going to do that multiple things. So we're going to do that. Where did the honeycombs go? Oh, they're right there. That's what we want. And then we're gonna take the whole hive, the entire hive, and we're gonna plonk it down here. Obviously, the cherry biome is a great biome to be in for bees, just because they add all the flowers, and everything counts as a flower. Actually, I want to do it too high, so we'll do this too high. Okay. Boop. And we'll have some flowers around and other things for the bees to have. Next. That's one. We're gonna collect so many beehives. I think we're gonna have like 10 or something like that. Just so it's gonna be easier on ourselves. And then yeah, I guess we can have a pretty simple redstone contraption just for now. Just because. Nice. And we're gonna scoop up this hive. Excellent. Total bee location. Does it keep the bees inside? That's a good question. That's a good question. Obviously, we're gonna breed more bees to get more, so we can fill all of our hives. But we're gonna move this over here. Nice. We're just gonna. I'll craft some more of the. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there's 3 bees in the hive. That's crazy. Again, this is new to me just because I haven't played a lot of the later versions of Minecraft. So this is kind of fun to see what's new. Alright. We're doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Our things are cooking, This is amazing. Alright, next we gotta collect this beehive over here. Alright. 0 out of 5. We took this honey already. I do apologize. Nice. Oh boy. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can put these back. Why is there a hole down here? What is that? Oh my goodness. Alright, and then there's a hive down here as well. Oh no, this is the problem. These always come up with water. So you gotta plant them back down. Alright, that's better. Alright. 0 out of 5. It's fine. I'm gonna collect the hives. Oh, they hives stack. I didn't think they would stack. Chicken? Ow. Why did it do it there? I'm on fire. There we are. Alright, I guess we just soak touch it. Every time. We were doing so well! New! Gotta put everything back. I don't have a hive. Sorry guys. We're gonna bring these back to base. We need dandelions. Which actually I do have a farm design that'll get us a lot of dandelions. It'll just be the same one that we used on Bedrock. So let's do that right now. God, there's so many. So hopefully they'll relocate to their new hive. If not, that's fine. When we gotta find a lot of dandelions is what we gotta do. Oh, every time! This is what I'm talking about. This is a constant issue. Okay. I'm annoyed. Half the stream is just us putting these back together. Alright, that's better. Oh, there's another one over here. Another one! Another one! Maybe we just have to breed some more bees, but that's okay. Oh. Nice. Soak touch. Nice. Nice. I think that's the last one. Oh, there's another one over there. We're just gonna combine them to a single central area. Da-da-da-da-da. So, I saw one over here. Why can't I place water into fire? That's so weird. I guess it's just better to do it that way then. Oh. It makes them go out when you put the fire in there. And you just carry the bees down. Alright. See, we're learning things together. We're learning things. Alright, so we've got... These are natural hives too. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just craft 2 more of the regular beehives, and then we'll get some more dandelions to breed more bees. That way we can have everything sort of like in a centralized area, which is what we want. Da, 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 da. Nice. So I got more honeycombs, which is what we want. So we got that as well, which is good. Oh, let's put another thing in here. There we go. Nope. Nothing. Oh my god, there's so much. Alright. We're keep producing. Alright, this is almost done though. Look at all this copper we're getting though. This is insane. Alright, so we got this. We want to create some more hives. So our kind of beehive, you need 3 honeycombs per. So we need 6, because we're going to craft 2 more. That's a lot. Alright, now we got 2 more of these beehives, which are a bit different, but it's okay. And basically we put the campfires underneath here. And then I think we can light them versus unlight them with 2 different dispensers, I'm thinking. And then we put the dispensers up here to shear them. And then we collect it somehow. I know there's automatic designs, but I think part of the fun is creating our own design. So we gotta figure out how that works. Maybe I'll do that at some other point. But we can actually already collect this. Like, this is amazing. Look at this. And then we just do this. Sorry. I'm poisoned. It's a bad idea. Bad. Apparently you need campfires. You need campfires! No! Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. It's okay. I need my bees as well. Yep. Let's create some campfires then. Campfire. We're gonna need like 10 coal, 30 logs, which we have, and then a whole bunch, and then 30 sticks. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. It's fine. Nice. 10. 10 is the magic number. The bees did not like that at all. Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't like getting set on fire either. Okay, are we back? Are we good? So what's this right here? I guess we don't need this one. Nice. And then you can basically pick whichever one you want to have. So there's like 2 in here, for example. And like that. Do your little thing. Oh, you can only shear if there's 5. Interesting. Very interesting. The next thing to do is plant flowers around here. So we got to do that. So we have some sunflowers. Oh, that's for our build. Did I end up getting more? Oh, yeah, I did. This is also for a build. We want just regular flowers. I guess we can use these just because we have a lot of them. So let's do that. So let's do that around the area. Actually, you know what we could do? We could probably move the grass up. Let's get some dirt, and then we can replace it with grass. And then we have silk touch as well. And so then they can access the petals directly, like the same Y level. So it's kind of a little bit more efficient. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We'll do it on this side. Basically, the grass block goes there. Excellent. Flowers. I need flowers. Not bad, not bad. Do we end up getting more seeds over here? Or did they despawn? A pitcher pod. Nice. And then we put dispensers, I guess, on the thing. We don't need honey bottles, because what are honey bottles used for? Minecraft honey bottle. They remove poison. Yeah, we don't really need that. Craft honey. Oh, honey blocks. We do need honey blocks. So 4 honey blocks is it? So I think we'll do 1 or 2 as honey blocks, and then the rest will be honeycomb. Question is, if it shears it, where does it go? I got some dandelions. Is anyone home? We're gonna read some more. Do we wait for them to come out? Like, what's the deal? All right. So as that's doing, we'll come back to that, I guess. All right. Dun, 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 dun. I'm still cooking another brick. Which is not bad. Red nether brick looks amazing though. We gotta get a lot of nether wart. So let's actually plant my nether wart. We gotta find somewhere to do it as well. So we need soul sand for that. Soul soil. Do I not have soul sand? We might need to go grab some soul sand. Yep. Oh, we got 14 right here. That might be enough. That might be enough for what we need. I do like how this room came together. But I think we're gonna do it kind of over here. Just because, like, this is a good place to have it, I guess. Or just do it as, like, a side thing. Because then you get also the nice wall that sort of continues along, I think. Ah, yes. Alright, so now we can have a room to put our soul sand in. Oh, the new noise is still kind of creepy, TBH. So durability. Not too bad, not too bad. There we are. I don't know, does netherwort like to be grown in light, or does it not like to be grown in light? Yeah, can we have found? Yep. Alright, so it can be lit. That's fine. Cool. Oh, we're already experiencing growth. That's good. Excellent. I think the way to go for this, just so we can fill up the hole, is to have a piston door, like right here, roughly. Where does it come out to? Oh. Maybe not. How about right here? Oh, put that tuff back. Maybe not. I gotta think about how I want to do this. Oh no. Is that there? Maybe. Oh, maybe it'll be like that. It'll be like right here and right here. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. And then, yeah, we'll basically have a piston door right here. And then the bookshelf will block it. And then that way we can access both our chicken and then our nether wart. So basically the way this would work is we would have a double piston extender below here. And then it would just go. We'll do that at a later time just because that takes a lot of finagling to do. I don't know how entertaining that is to do on stream. But we do have slime balls, so we can do that if we want to. Let's put those things here. I can put the stone away as well. Alright, there's so much. Oh, we ran out. There we go. Please tell me we got more lava. Nice. We just convert all of these to blocks just because it's better for space reasons. I also said that we would create a lightning rod, so we'll do that real quick as well. So a lightning rod. What? It's so weird. A lightning rod is just 3 copper. So we can do 2 of them. There we go. I have one on the hill, so it detracts away. So probably like right here, right? Something like that. And then you'll have one like right here. That's much better. But yeah, we'll definitely have we'll have to rejig this though because the bone blocks look weird. That's better. Excellent. I really do like how this room came together though. Actually, you know what? I think we will do the piston door just because that's something we can do. How are the bees doing, by the way? So now we got nothing. Now we got nothing. We gotta find more bees. I think the bees may have disappeared, which is not good. We'll figure that out some other time. Alright, now we're getting more bricks. So many. There we are. So, for a piston extender, let's design it first and then build it in place. We want something that comes up from the floor, essentially. That way we can hide all of the redstone underneath. So actually, let's dig out an area underneath where we can build this thing. Remember, that's a bone block. Bone block goes underneath. And then diorite, and then that. So yeah, we're gonna have to have any blocks on me. Wait, we'll have some blocks. But basically, it's gonna be underneath here where all the redstone is gonna be. It's gonna be kind of lopsided, so we're gonna basically have to put all the redstone underneath here, I think. Which is fine, right? It's no biggie. Let's see if we can. Let's see if I still got it. Let's see if we can build this double piston extender. Alright, this should in theory be sufficient room. We can always dig out more room if necessary. The next part is to do this, so never do redstone on camera, even though that's something I'm increasingly doing it. But, I mean, it allows you to see the process, which I don't think I've really shown before, so we can go ahead and do that. I need 2 pistons. Doi. Oh shoot. It's gonna be a door, right? So it's gonna be on the top as well. Oh, you know what it is? We gotta feed the block in, so it comes up and then gets pulled out. That's like a classic design. So we gotta have like 3 pistons, I think. Right. Let's see if we have enough space to do that. I totally forgot. I blanked out for a moment there. But basically, it gets fed. Yeah, actually, this would work. Kind of. We'd have to put a block there. Probably a polished deep slate or something to sort of bring this together. So we would basically put this here. Put the polished, put this on top. Okay. And then we would get a polished deep slate to put there, so we can hide the redstone that's going to go in underneath. So let's do that. Actually, you know what? We should put a chiseled bookshelf right there. Let's put a chiseled bookshelf right there. That would actually make the most sense. Chiseled bookshelf is that. So we just need 3 slabs and some wood. Yes. We'll make 2. That way we can actually have the space. Ah, that's perfect. The space for the thing to come down. So it's basically got to look like this from the left, and then all the redstone's got to be in front. I think there's a design. We could do that. Actually, you know what? Because we're on stream, we can build this in creative first. So let's do that super quick. So the only thing that we have is the melon farm, and that's the classic design that we showed before. But the thing that we want to build here is our double piston extender. So we need a piston. We need a few. I don't want to grabbing it. So basically, we're gonna need iron blocks, just sort of demo it. Something like this. So basically, the way this works is if we have a lever here. It needs to go up like that. This goes across. And this pulls it up. Basic. So the floor essentially is going to be flush like this, right? And then on the retraction, this is going to come down. This is going to fire, pull that down. This pulls up. Then this then goes to this. Oh, and then we still have that block there. Shoot. Maybe we do it. Maybe we do it like this. Hold on. I didn't think about how we did this. Hold up. Switch these off. Nope. Off. I'm a bit rusty. That goes up. This goes on. And then this comes up. Oh, and then this is the floor, essentially. Okay. Which is fine, because it's still, like, below, technically. Which is why we put the chiseled bookshelf there. Then, this comes back down. This comes across. This comes up. This comes up. This grabs it. This grabs it, and then we do that. Okay. So that's, like, the basic idea for how this is going to work. So we just have to create the circuitry for it. And the way we do this is we typically do observers. Right, so when we engage our lever, we'll put it like right here. We gotta think about how do we do this. We want this, then this. So basically, we want an observer to go into this one on the bottom. Oh, like this. Nice. We're going to place this here. Super. It just like pushes it right the way up. I always forget that it does that. We might need to change a few things. Oh no. Everything breaks on Java! Because I forgot it spits out the block. And so we gotta fire a second time. Oh boy. We gotta fire a second time. So, say we have our lever here. This goes into here. And then we basically... we need a repeater. repeater, and then we basically fire, and then we fire once, like that. Oh, it can actually do. That's very weird. And then this is delayed. This is delayed by a bit, and this comes like this. Right. So when we flip it, oh right, it has to go like this. I'm dumb. Nope. We need a bit of delay. Delay. Oh right, because it turns it all the way on. So we need a monostable circuit to do what we're trying to do. Oh, that's so weird. Java is so weird. Weird. Oh Lord. We're doing this on stream. Okay. So what is monostable circuit? Basically, it creates a 1 tick pulse from a thing, even when you keep it on. Yep. Directing the input signal into a sticky piston, pushing the observer with some redstone dust on the output side. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So we basically do it like this. No, we're dropping a little bit of frames. It's okay. Alright, so the idea is to create a monostable circuit, right? So we do that, and then it basically does a 1 tick. Oh, we gotta do it below. We gotta do it below. So weird the way we have to place things. Okay. So basically, This comes down here like that, and then it'll trigger the piston to go up. We'll get something like this. Actually, this got to be a thing because it causes connectivity. That'll trigger that. And then we can have basically two things right here. A long and a short. And then I need a target block. Nice. I'm hoping... Does this act as a solid block? It does. Nice. Nice! What's the recipe for this? Hopefully it's not too hard. Oh yeah, that's very easy. That goes like that. And it's not too bad. And then we have a short and then a long, like that. Alright. Are we ready? Nice! Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So the next thing to do is to get a compost bin up like this. Then I need some leaves. Like that. And then we need a comparator. So then this will get moved up like this. Like so. So let's see if we can make this work. Right. Nope. It's fine. We gotta delay this to a certain extent. Which is fine. So we gotta do this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna get our compost bin. Except this is from the monostable circuit, right? So the main thing to do is then to go this way. This is probably a lot larger than it should be, but again, I'm coming from bedrock, so it is what it is. Alright, because we gotta get this to be permanent, this one right here. So it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta do... Maybe we could make it faster. And this could be just one tick each. 2, 4, 5, 6. Whereas this is 1, 2. This is 5. Yes, this is 5. And then we could probably even do it where this is just like 1, because we're gonna have the added tick of the compost bin. But we can play with the timings, right? Like the main thing is just to get this working. Actually, just to make our lives easier, we're just going to do it like this. We can't do it with MBT data. That's kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. And then this comes up to here. Actually, we need to have this be one block closer. Like that. And then composter, these. That's good enough. That goes in there. And that goes to there. Nice. Alright. Let's test it out. Nope. Too quick. That's fine. I said we're going to play with the timings. We're playing with the timings. Right. Delay. Then the last one, which is to do... Oh, right. Oh boy. Nice. Oh, except it leaves it completely on. No. Oh, except that's not the one we want, right? We don't want that. We want it like that, but we want to push this one up. So we want to push. We want to activate this redstone block right here. Right. Basically, this has to come down here. Unless we do something like this. Oh, this is getting a bit tight. That's fine. And then it needs to go into this block here, essentially. Like that. Nice. Oh, except this needs to happen first, but it shouldn't fire. Alright. Hold on. Nice. That's the extension. Fantastic. The first thing to do in the retraction then is we're going to have a line of redstone coming down this way to do the retraction on the other side, question mark. But it's going to be hard to do because of the way we've sort of implemented this, I think. Because right now, the way we look at this is all underneath the farm, which is fine, and this would be underneath the bookshelf, but because we don't have as much space, I think. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this. We can do this. Nice. We can do like this, so we can get an observer. Like that. Nope. And then when it comes back, it'll fire. And then I need some note blocks as well. So we can get around the corners. I'm hoping that gives us enough time. If not, then it might be an issue. Alright, here we go. Extension? Nope, it's too late. Too late! Well, you gotta... Oh, too early is what it is. We need to delay this somehow. Then we can sort of delay this as well. Right, it has to do that. Right. Okay. Why? Why does it do that? It's just the one... Oh, that's why. Shoot. We can't do that then. Bye, We'll do it like this then. Like that. That should work. All right, go. Nice. Nice. So that gets that back there, and then we have to do the final retraction. Fortunately, this is like off to the side, so this is all fine. And then we gotta do. What do we gotta do? We gotta basically do the double piston extender. Okay. Okay. Sort of rambling, trying to figure out how to do this. Basically, we need to do this double piston extender to get this back, right? Because the block is... Where's the block at this point? So it's like up here, which we can grab, like no issue. We just have to do this one first. So you need to do this. this. Like that. So, oh, I remember some of my similar designs. Basically, if you do it like this, it's the same. So you do the so this is like so say we have like a piston, because this is all going to come out of a monostable circuit as well. And a slab. Slab. And then the earlier one is going to be this one. So that when you turn it off, it comes back together correctly. If that makes any sense. Like I remember this trick from before. So that's the block that we got to do. It's fine. We basically do it immediately, like this. What? Oh, right. This needs to be a thing, so then this goes here, like this. Right. Okay. Let's see what this does. And then this comes from a monostable circuit here. Nope. Here. Where the piston observer actually no, it needs to be above, right? Because we're starting with an on state, and then we go to an off state. Right? Yes. Yes. No. Maybe so. So we start with an on state, like this. Oh, right. We need a slab. Slab. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, quasi-connectivity! Ah! It's fine. You know what? It's how to glass. Can we do it with glass? Repeater. That should have turned it off. Why didn't it turn it off? Alright, I guess that worked. This is so weird. And then we basically need to do this. Oh yeah, this is also monostable right here. Like that. So we're gonna try this out again. Nice. And then we just then have to fire this one right here. So this then comes back around. We grab it from here. We go grab it. We need a target block. Oh, right. Shoot. This needs to be a solid block. Alright, so we gotta do this. Then. That's fine. Just take up a little bit of extra space. No biggie. I'm so annoyed right now. Oh, we can do this. Aha! Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Aha! Yes. Oh, right. Shoot. This has to be that. Alright. What? Oh, right. It just needs to be, like a one tick thing. Okay. Might be... Oh, shoot. So that needs to be that. Nice. And then this goes into this. Perfect. Yeah, basically, it doesn't work. Ah! Why are all the things different? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Go. What the hell is this? Right. So mad right now. And we just need to pulse this once. We just need to turn it off once. Well, I mean, I guess we could just do it from the other side. I'll do it this way. It's gonna be less complicated this way. So that's the block we gotta do. Whatever, it's fine. So basically we do this. We just put it on the other side. Which is absolutely no biggie. Could do down like that. Target block. Oh, it needs to be right here. A little bit tight quarters, but it's fine. And then that's a delay enough, and then we'll just do that, and then we should be good. Nice. It's compact enough, and it's on one side, which is what we want. Nice. It's exactly what we wanted. Okay. What are we at? Almost 2 hours. So the next thing to do is combine these two contraptions together, and then we have our design. Why is it so dark? Or you know what? This is probably why. Oh my god, that's so much better. Yeah. There we go. So we basically just copy this design over onto here. And then we're good. Torch, repeater, this is very interesting redstone. I'm still not used to this. Then we have this timing, followed by this timing, followed by our monostable circuit down here. And then this comes down here, like this. That. 2 ticks each. Again, I'm sort of spitballing this. There we go. Then this goes here, just like that. Perfect. And then finally, this goes down below, like this. Into a target block. Like that. Like that. And this goes up into here. Like so. Like that. Like that. Nice. Nice. And then the only thing to do is to wire this circuit into that one. And then we're done. Is it the most compact redstone? No. Does it function? Yes. Absolutely. Okay. So we're gonna do it this way. So we're gonna have the extension right here. And then we basically got to calculate it out the way we want to do it. Oh, shoot. We got to do it like this. Like that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, just like that. Perfect. So like the main thing is to figure out the total amount of ticks before we go into that thing. So basically, if you look at here, we gotta, so it's 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 14. So it's like roughly 15. So if we make this 16, that's going to be good. So right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is not enough. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we'll do that for good measure. So we have a clear distinction between the extension and retraction. Alright, here we go. Alright. Nice. I guess we don't have to do that because I forgot it's not all at once. I'm kind of dumb. I'm a dum-dum. It's fine. So this should be more than plenty then. Go. Nice. And that is our completed piston. You'd have to imagine the floor is gonna, and like the wall is like right here, right? Just like that. Unfortunately, everything is below, which is what we want. Nice. Now we just gotta go build it on the server, which might take some time. Because now I have to figure this out. What's the time on the stream? Alright, 2 hours. I think we can do the last 2 hours for this. So we gotta get a whole bunch of target blocks. That's like the main thing. What is this? Oh boy. It works, so it's kind of quick though, which is good. Nice. Perfect. So this is exactly what we want, except we're not going to use iron because we don't have enough blocks for this. We're going to need quite a few target blocks. We're going to need a composter. We're going to need quite a few observers. We're going to need a lot of sticky pistons. So how many observers do we use? 1, 2, 3, 4 observers. 2 target blocks. Yes, 2 target blocks. 1 composter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3 on the main, 4, 5, 6 sticky pistons, which is fine because we have enough slide balls for that, and then like a lot of repeaters. All right, let's write this down. Let's write this down. So we need 2 target blocks, 2 target blocks. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 observers. 1 compost bin. How many sticky pistons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sticky pistons. One comparator for the compost bin. Yep. One comparator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, let's count. Let's count this way. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We need 30 redstone repeaters. And then how many torches do we need? 1, 2, 3 torches. 4. We need 4 redstone torches. 4 torches. It's like we're making a grocery list. And then I think everything else should be good. Like the main thing is just to figure out like what each of the things is. It's like hard to create like a schematic unless you're actively looking at it. It's the only downside. Alright. Yeah, this is a little big. It's okay. We're gonna have to clear out a lot more room as well. I think that I'll actually do it for today's stream, just because it is my birthday and I don't want to get other things. And then we'll build the thing in the video potentially, either in tomorrow's video or next week's video. But until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me lose my mind, and I'll see you all.